Welcome to the CHS Titan Library. The CHS library hours are Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., and Tuesday and Thursday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Although we try not to ever close the library, closures do occasionally happen. There will be a sign posted on the door of the library if it is closed for any reason. Closures will also be listed on the library calendar, which is on the front page of the library website. Each time you come to the library, you need to sign in on the laptops at the front of the library. You also need to sign out when you leave. Please note that the library staff is often asked to verify whether a student has been in the library. Not signing in and out will result in the library staff being unable to verify you were in the library if asked by a teacher or administrator, or for attendance hours should you need them. Don't let this happen to you. Make sure you sign in and out each time you come to the library. The morning is reserved as a study zone in the library. If you are working on a group project, you are welcome to do so as long as you can do so quietly. If your project requires you to speak loudly, you will need to do it somewhere else. This allows students a quiet environment where they can complete assignments and participate in peer tutoring in the morning. Chromebooks have replaced the majority of the library computers. Chromebooks are like laptops, except they're way cooler and faster. But they do not have software like Microsoft Office on them. That means you will want to utilize your Google Apps accounts to create documents, presentations, etc. If you need help using your Google Apps account, Mrs. Turner will be happy to help you. To use a Chromebook, you will simply check one out when you sign in at the circulation desk upon entering the library. You will turn it back in at the circulation desk when you leave. The Chromebooks do not print. If you need to print or use a software program like Photoshop, there are a few desktop computers still in the library. You may use these to do so. However, you need to limit your time and only use them when what you are doing requires something other than just the internet, so that other students have access to them as well should they need them. Instead of a copier, the library now has an MFP, multi-functioning printer. You can make copies, scan print materials and email them to yourself, and print PDFs saved on a flash drive. You will log into the printer with the same information as you log on to the desktop computers around campus. Please make sure you ask for assistance before using the MFP the first time, or if you ever have any questions. BYOD is allowed in the library as long as you are using the device for an educational purpose. When using devices at school, computers, iPods, iPads, etc., you must adhere to the Student Responsible Use Policy. This means you are using the devices for educational purposes, so there is no surfing YouTube and listening to music, etc. You cannot have food or drinks near the devices either, so this means you cannot eat your breakfast, lunch, or snacks in the library. You can check out 5 library items at a time. You can keep them for 3 weeks. Overdue items must be turned in and lost items must be paid for to check out more items or by the end of the year if you haven't returned your library items. There are several items available for checkout, including audiobooks, books, and magazines. In addition to checking out items in the library, you can check out up to 2 items at a time from our ebook and audiobook collection on Overdrive. Overdrive is available on almost all devices and is a free app. Go to bit.ly/CHS Overdrive to download books. That's bit.ly/CHS Overdrive. To access research help, research guides for your individual courses, MLA help, information about events in the library, Mrs. Turner's book blog where she reviews books in the library calendar, and much more, go to the library website. To get to the library website, go to bit.ly/CHS Library. That's bit.ly/CHS Library. Or you can access the library website by going to the Centennial homepage and clicking the library link on the left side of the page. Peer tutoring will be available in the library starting the 3rd week of school. If you want to be a tutor, you must get an application from the library, fill it out including teacher signatures, return it, and attend an orientation session. You will earn service hours for tutoring. If you need tutoring, you can sign up online. Sign-up information is in the library. The Student Book Club meets the 2nd Wednesday of the month in the library from 4:15 to 4:45 p.m. Remember, if you need help with research, projects, Google Apps, etc., or you want some good book suggestions, ask your librarian, Mrs. Turner. I'll be happy to help. We can't wait to see you in the library.